everybody, how you doing? Honestly, I'm not used to seeing you guys 2 days in a row. Now, if you did not watch my fun little review of Iron Man yesterday, I'll put a link down below. Please check it out, I would really appreciate it. But today, I am now going to be talking about Iron Man 2. So the year's 2010, and we're about halfway through the entire Avengers film series. And I'm sitting in a movie theater, midnight showing, pumped out of my mind. The trailers looked awesome, acting looked awesome, the frickin' suitcase Iron Man suit looked awesome. Then after the film was over, I was not in the place I wanted to be. So Iron Man 2 basically takes place right after Iron Man 1. Tony Stark's basically giving out his big reveal that he is in fact Iron Man, but instead we're seeing it on television, and the person watching it is a guy named Ivan Vankov, who has a bit of a vendetta against the Stark family. And to be honest with you, right when I said that, it made me think of Game of Thrones. Winterfell, the House of Stark. The direwolf is their logo. But then 6 months later, Tony Stark is getting ready for this big year-long Stark Expo, and at the same time he's dealing with a whole bunch of other stuff in his life. And one of those things being his arc reactor is killing him. I'd go out in the list of all the other stuff happening in this movie, but it's a little much. So as you saw in yesterday's video, and if you didn't, once again, link down below, I am in love with Iron Man. I loved that first movie. But the thing is, Iron Man 2 wasn't even as good as Iron Man. Now, I'm not saying I don't like it. I think it's a good movie. It's just not as good as it could have been, you know? But before I get into anything I didn't like, I'll just get to the stuff I liked first. Right off the bat, once again, the performances across the board are awesome. Robert Downey Jr. continues to be amazing in the role. He is Tony Stark, he is Iron Man. Now, the newbies in the film, you got Scarlett Johansson, Don Cheadle, Mickey Rourke, loved them all. Yes, even Scarlett Johansson, I know some people are like, she's supposed to have a Russian accent, blah, blah, blah. I don't care, because I don't read the comics. But my favorite of the newbies was definitely Mickey Rourke. I thought he just did a really great job. He looks like a big, creepy Russian, doesn't he? I mean, back in the day, he didn't look like a big, creepy Russian. He looked like a handsome guy. But nowadays, that is far from that. Far from the handsome guy. He is now a big, creepy Russian. But overall, performances across the board, fantastic. Special effects, second time around, even cooler. And plus, all the new suits, from the new triangle suit to the briefcase suit, both were just freaking awesome. But to be quite honest with you, that's about it. Now, as far as the stuff I didn't like, first of all, this movie was packed. There was like a whole bunch of different storylines going on. There's Tony Stark, you know, with the arc reactor deal. Then he's got this whole thing with Pepper Potts. He's being attacked by Ivan Vankov. My camera remote just fell. And then he's got to deal with Justin Hammer, who's basically teaming up with Ivan Vankov. He's having a dispute with his buddy, Rhodey. And then, of course, he has to deal with S.H.I.E.L.D. And then, of course, the Stark Expo thing. I totally forgot about that. But long story short, there's way too much going on in this movie. And the one thing that really bugged me about Iron Man 2 was the fact that it didn't feel like Iron Man 2. It just felt like an Avengers prequel. I mean, I personally, I would have just preferred to have an Iron Man 2, not half Iron Man 2, half an Avengers prequel thing. Overall, I can say I did enjoy the film. I do like to watch it. I definitely bought it on Blu-ray. But overall, it's probably my least favorite of the Avengers movies. Which isn't saying much because I love all of them, just this one's the weakest. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the comment section below, tell me, what did you think of Iron Man 2? But anyways, don't forget to like this video, follow Carter on Facebook, Twitter, and directorscutradio.com, links down below. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, favorite the video if you want to, and Carter will see you guys tomorrow with his look back on the Incredible Hulk.